Good morning. Happy January 1st. I slept until almost 1 today. Again, I slept until noon yesterday, and I'm not going to bed super late. I went to bed at 1 last night. I went to bed at 1, woke up at noon. I must really, really need this extra sleep. Like, the last week has been so exhausting for me emotionally, and yeah, I guess that makes sense. I had a long dream this morning about how I got crazy drunk and bought a $5,000 robot and drained my entire bank account. And I woke up and I had no idea how I had even started drinking. But I had done it, and I had got so drunk that I spent all of my money. And I didn't even know what kind of robot it was gonna be. It was a nightmare. But yeah, and then I was like trying to pack up all my shit in a hotel and like get out of the city. But luckily for me, I woke up and I was like, nope, still sober, still have my money in the bank. That was a close one though. A lot of relief. And anyway, so it's New Year's Day, and I like to do like new fresh start stuff. Fresh start on New Year's Day. So the first thing I've done is I filled up my pill tray for the week, and now I'm gonna cut off all of my finger and toenails. My fingernails grow so long and pretty, and they're strong too. Focus on that one. And it's a shame that I can't just keep them long and just paint them and stuff, but I type for my job. And so it hurts like the joints in my hand to type with long nails, so I have to keep them short. Right now I'm gonna make one of my favorite smoothies. My favorite smoothie. I don't drink multiple kinds of smoothies, I just drink one. And for this recipe, you're gonna need frozen blueberries, a banana, some ginger root, and some turmeric root. Okay, so I peeled and chopped the ginger. Piece of advice that I learned the hard way: if you are going to be peeling and chopping turmeric roots, you need to wear gloves, because this orange root stains fingers and fingernails. And you just have to wait for the fingernail to grow out. You cannot get it out, so please wear gloves. So this is what it looks like peeled. And if you've never had turmeric root before, it kind of looks exactly like it tastes. It tastes like a spicy carrot. And that combined with the ginger is really nice in smoothies. So now I'm going to chop this up. Look at my hands. Do you see what I'm saying? All of that would be a permanent stain on your skin, basically. Okay, so we got 1 cup blueberries, 1 banana, about 1 tablespoon ginger, and about half a tablespoon of turmeric. A little more turmeric, why not? I forgot this part at the beginning, but you're also going to need vanilla oat milk, or just regular oat milk. I like the vanilla. Go ahead and add a half cup of the oat milk, and then blend. And that's the smoothie. It's got the sweetness of the banana, the sweet and tartness of the blueberries, the creaminess of the oat milk, and then the spice and flavor of the ginger and the turmeric. And it all combines together into this beautiful smoothie experience, and I really recommend that you treat yourself. For dinner, I made stir-fry vegetables with teriyaki sauce and some rice. So in your YouTube metrics, it shows you how many people subscribe to your channel because of a certain video. And on my video yesterday, New Year's Eve, 2 people unsubscribed. I lost 2 subscribers on yesterday's video. I have no idea why. Probably because I was talking about my cat's anal glands like right away in the video. Like, I'm sorry guys, I am very, this is a real raw channel. I'm just giving you the facts as they're happening, alright? Well, it's New Year's Day, so what could be more classic than talking about some New Year's resolutions? I have 1 resolution this year. Let's go back. What was my 2022 New Year's resolution? It was to keep doing exactly what I was doing, which was following the advice of medical professionals and boldly pursuing recovery. That's it. At the time, I had just been diagnosed with ADHD. I was planning on starting medication. I was doing this therapy, and I I just decided to keep on doing that. And I did it. So mission success. It was kind of vague, I guess. Not really, maybe. Like, do what the doctors tell you. Keep going to therapy. That's pretty specific, actually. But this year it's even more specific. So you might recall a couple weeks ago I tried working out before work, and I had like a mini breakdown later in the day, which I thought was very funny because it's like, how much do you hate exercise? Well, I tried working out before work and I almost died. But my New Year's resolution is I want to do the exercise bike for 30 minutes before I start work in the morning. I work a 9 to 5, 5-day-a-week job. The government, we know they're a trusted authority, says you need to get 150 minutes of exercise a week. And so if I do a half hour, 5 days a week, that's it. It'll be approximately 15 times more exercise than I get on the regular now. And, I'm going to be working for the next 30 years. I don't see myself working on site anytime in the future. I will be working from home probably for the rest of my career, the future, right? And exercise is so important to your mental health and to your physical health. And it is something that I have so much trouble committing to. I do not do it after work. And so if I can make it a habit, if I can make a commitment to doing it before work, then having those nice endorphins all throughout the rest of the day, etc., then I think that would be a great lifelong habit to instill. It's going to be rough. I'm expecting to have some reaction to it this week and probably next week. But I just need to keep on doing it until it's just nothing, and I'm sure that I can get there. How long will it even take until it's just a habit that I do like clockwork? So that's my very specific New Year's goal. Now, I'm not going to do it on Monday because Monday's a holiday. I decided if I have the day off from work, I don't have to ride the exercise bike. It's before work only. And then other than that, I just updated my habits list. I made a new habit, which is that I want to eat something that I cooked at least for one meal a day, which means I have to have either food prepared in the fridge or I need to be cooking every day. And I think that is a totally reasonable goal. And yeah, other than that, I feel like I'm on a really good trajectory. I know my sister and my brother-in-law are doing dry January this year, which I think is great. And I just want to really quickly say, I'm really rooting for you if you are trying to quit a substance this year for New Year's. I know how difficult that can be, and there are resources available to you, and I just really hope that you stick with it, because being sober is great. It means that you don't black out and buy a $5,000 robot, which, nightmare, right? You think my story is about smoking crack or bad? I mean, Jesus, $5,000 robot? I wasn't even sure if it was going to be humanoid. Okay, there was another humanoid robot right there, and I was like, is it going to be like that one? I knew it wasn't. This is my new calendar for the year, and I'm kind of crazy about it. It is artwork from Kandinsky, and I've been trying to figure this one out. So you can see there are boats here, and fish, right? See the boats there, but then, what is this? The painting is called Black Frame. A merchant's son from Moscow, Vasily Kandinsky was brought up by an aunt in Odessa, his parents having separated when he was 5. But from toddlerhood on, he had tended to uncouple the colors he saw from the objects they belonged to, and he later recalled that abstract art was already evolving in his young mind. Each color, he had believed, lives its own mysterious life. Binks update. Didn't spray me today, so that is good. Although I can tell he wants to. We're still gonna get him a doctor appointment this week, though, so that he can have his butt glands drained. Don't tell him, though. He's very sensitive. And he does not like it when the doctor puts their fingers up his butt. See, there I go, losing followers again. What am I doing? Well, anyway, guys. Good one. Nice video that we had here today. I feel good about this New Year's Day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!